everyone. I'm just dropping a quick video of how I did this bounce technique on my 4th of July nails today without using gel, just with dip. I'm gonna do it on a swatch and try to show you guys real quick how to do this. It's like the easiest method of ombre that I have done. This technique works best when the lighter color is underneath and then you're going to ombre it to a darker or brighter color on top. So first we're going to start with 2 layers of white. Today I'm using on this swatch White Chocolate and Parade Glow, the blue, and then we also have some clear. So we're going to start with the 2 layers of white to get a good foundation on there. This is step 1, base. I always start in the middle and then work my way to the cuticle. That way all the liquid falls in the middle and not running into our skin. First dip of white, tap, wait a little to let it dry enough. Brush it off. Second layer of base. Dip. Tap. I'm gonna let this layer dry a little bit longer because I want to be able to file it a little before I continue. If this is on your real nail, you know, you might find you need to make it smoother or fix the shape. Now would be the time to fix the shape. If you have to buff any rough spots on the surface, you can go ahead and do that now too, so that we have a nice smooth foundation for the bouncing, for the ombre. Okay, brush that off. I'm gonna do a third, let's open our blue. I'm gonna do a third layer of white. This is our final layer, and then we're going to bounce on top of that. Get some base, get it on the nail and work your way towards the cuticle. Nice and smooth, evenly wet. Okay, dip it, tap it. Okay, pinch the sides if you need to. Sometimes it flares out there. I'm just gonna blow it like that. And then we're gonna go in and just start at the very tip and work your way in. Maybe 1 down and then a few at the tip. 1 towards the middle, a few at the tip. So you get more dips at the tip there. Tap, you'll start seeing that color change. You can do this a few times. Just dip it in. Back and forth. Okay, so there's like a really light ombre. If you want it a little more intense, take some clear. Again, blow this off instead of brushing it. I'm going to add some more base, starting at the lightest color, wetting all the lightest color first, and then into the medium color, and then wetting the ends, the darker color. That way you don't get any of that dark color on the light spots. Dip in clear. tap. Okay, you can dust this layer off of clear, and then you're gonna bounce again, starting at the tip only, and then whoop, maybe a couple pieces at the end. Tap, and blow. Okay. Okay, don't worry about that fine line there. It'll get blurred out with the liquid that we put on top of this. Okay, now if you feel, you can always use your finger if you want to blur that line out a little bit, but the liquids will get it too. If you feel like at this point you're gonna need to buff more, I would dip some in clear just to protect it. You can do the 2 extra layers of base too, but clear will be faster and protect it really good. And I do like to swipe my brush in between because some of this dark pigment gets on the brush, and I don't want it to get on the white when I go back to it. Okay, so that's covered the ombre. I'll dip it in clear one more time so we can buff it without being afraid of taking too much. Close our jars. Still gonna do my last layer of base on this before I activate. Okay, today I used gel on top of mine because I added gems, but after this, you would activate with number 2, let it dry, buff it, smooth, you know, make sure the shape is good, and then lightly activate, and then 2 or 3 coats of top coat, and then you're all done. But that's basically how you would get this nice, easy, gradual ombre going from light to dark. All right, hope that helps. And I hope everyone has a great 4th. Thanks, bye.